video is going to be about fixing my taillight. Taillight is broken. As you can see, this one LED. It's blinking right now. It should be my hazards on, and this one's not on. It's not even in there. I'll show you guys the inside of it in a little while. That's why it's chipped right here as well. I was doing some donuts in the dirt and came out and came unplugged, or it came completely unwired, which you guys will see in the photo. And yeah, needs to be fixed for a while. Everyone's gonna appreciate that from me not cutting them off anymore and my right blinker not working. As you can see, the front one is working, and I'm gonna replace it with these same LEDs, both of them in the rear, which are the ones that I just purchased, and not replacing it with this style, which is a cheaper style, I would say. And the problem is Toyota O'Reilly's does not make replacement bulbs, just the housing for that. They make it for GM, they make for Ford, other American parts, but we're gonna see if we can make a GM one work. So I got a GM signal housing that should work, turn signal housing that should work, and I'm gonna go ahead and replace also both LEDs with the style that I have in the front, the Zevo super bright style. And we're gonna stop cutting people off today. Let's go do this. This is what I love about the Northwest. It couldn't be any better. At 8 o'clock at night, you can see on that phone, at 8 o'clock, the sun is still out and beaming. Okay, so let me take this off so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so as you can see here, these are the only ones that are left, and the signal actually just broke off because this was just dangling out and hanging like this as I was continuing to do donuts, and I did not know it was hanging out, and it broke off completely. So we are going to see if this Chevy one that I got is going to work. So on these particular lights, it's a plug-in for all of the other LEDs to work. This reverse lights is just a normal bulb. We rarely use reverse, obviously. And this is the amber that we need to wire in the new one to, and see if that works on that GM connector. Cool, so now we got that all hooked up and wired up and it's working. This is a GM plug. So the way that it twists in here has these 3 pieces, which is different than the 4 that's on this. So we are going to try and make it fit this way, because you have the largest size cutout there and the smaller ones that can hopefully you can twist in there and get it to make it work. And if not, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grind down a little piece of this, or maybe even cut it out with my knife, a little piece of this little hump here, and so it will fit into that section and be able to twist and lock in there. So I'm going to try to make that happen now. So as you can see, it works pretty well. GM parts on a Toyota Tundra. Um, this brake light is kind of dirty, but you can see now how much fuller and brighter it lights up the tail light comparatively to this style of LED bulb that is about like maybe 20 little tiny LEDs in there instead of just one large Cree LED, which I believe these are Cree LEDs. And so they look pretty good. I'm going to replace this one as well now. And yeah, just want to do a quick little video on how a GM part will work on a Toyota. Just got to make it work.